describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
TikToker, nice guy. I don't know.
Okay.
33. So thanks for having me on.
Yes, great. This is awesome. Welcome to another episode of Party Chat. This is my co-host Ben,
Welcome.
and we are with an absolute legend from Internet 1.0 to now dominating TikTok because he had already run the Hollywood game. He had been in the movies. He's a movie star, social media phenomenon. He's one of the most beloved internet personalities of all time, I should say. We're with Dax Flame, everybody.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
thanks for being here, Dax. How you doing, man?
Good.
Do you prefer to be called Dax or Dax Flame or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
I saw you on Jake Paul's podcast, and you had mentioned that sometimes you get a little nervous on podcasts. How are the vibes right now?
Good.
Yeah? Making you feel comfortable? Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
You got some sirens going on.
One thing I was going to ask you about is...
Is it an audio podcast? Or
no,
like a visual one?
and audio.
And audio, cool.
Yeah, visual and audio. But one thing I was going to ask you is I feel like, you kind of took a break from the internet. Maybe you didn't take a break, but you were working at an ice cream shop, I heard, for a while.
Yes.
And then now it feels like you've really made like a big renaissance, a big comeback on the internet.
Thank you.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like the energy back and like you're making content and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
It's been really fun to make a lot of videos this year. And so tell you about the ice cream shop or the movies or
I guess
TikTok?
just tell me about like recently it feels like you're getting a lot of love and a lot of viewership and almost feels like the internet 1.0 days when you were going viral all the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, how does that feel like being able to like have a big platform again?
Good, yeah.
Yeah. What have you enjoyed most about it?
It's really fun to make videos and share them with people and just kind of, I've been having a lot of fun trying stand-up comedy as well. And it's awesome that people will watch my videos and comment, and it's cool to get a lot of feedback from people, and it just feels very lucky. So that's cool.
That's great. What do you think about what do you think about the comment section? Is it a little wild sometimes in there?
Yeah, the comments are really funny. I think that comments are awesome, and I appreciate when people comment. People sometimes say, I made a video about one running theme. Like, people would sometimes comment, like, do adult films or something like that.
Yeah.
And so then I made a video to address that just because I think it's funny, but I also just didn't want people to be confused, because then I would see on other videos, people would be like, who's this guy, Dax Flame? And someone would be like, oh, that's the guy from adult films. And so then, and that's not true.
That's not true. Dax Flame is not an adult film star. That's messed up.
But I don't say that to say that I was mad at anyone for commenting anything. I think anything someone says is funny and fun, and I am a good sport about anything and love just to interact with people, and I love when people are just like giving me any like if they want to view my video, then I just feel very grateful. So yeah.
And you appreciate the humor. You just wanted to clarify for people that didn't know. Yeah.
Just for some people, since like some friends had been like, why do people say that? And,
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, don't worry. It doesn't have anything to do with anything.
All right, you want to
But
explain
this
how
is
the
great.
show works?
I love this. Yeah, so here's how the show works. This is the Party Chat button, and every time we hit it, we're going to hit you with a new question.
Okay.
All right? Here we go. We'll have like editing and stuff later. That will make it like, be cool.
Okay. So wait, why is that different than a regular interview?
Oh, because we hit a button and then we ask a question, then we hit a button and then ask a question.
But why do you hit the button?
It's kind of like our thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It like gives it like pace, I guess.
Okay, cool. Just to make it like edit better and stuff.
And like,
Oh, yeah.
and it also helps me like when someone asks me like, what's a piece, I can be like, oh, I don't know. And then like hit the button. It like helps me get out of like a situation, you know?
You could also, you don't have to feel uncomfortable. Like you could just be like, I don't want to answer that.
Oh, that's true. That's a good idea.
Good thinking, Dax.
All right. So the first one I want to ask you is, I've been watching your videos for a long time, even from
Thank
the
you.
early YouTube days. I think you're great.
Thanks.
And another person that I really love is Burnham.
Oh yeah, I met him once or twice.
Right. And so there's this viral clip of Bo Burnham after he meets you, and he just doesn't know what to make of it. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I think iDubbbz put it in the documentary that he made about me.
Yeah. And what did you think about that? Did you watch that clip? How did that clip make you feel when you saw it?
It made me feel good because he's like very complimentary of me, and then people really love him. So people people think it's cool that he talked about me.
Got it. Okay.
So that's
cool.
positive.
Yeah. What did you think about him just being like, my brain is broken. Like, I can't even comprehend Dax Flame.
I think that's funny. Yeah. And that's, yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of people have similar experiences with you?
I definitely get those kind of comments sometimes. Yeah.
What do you make of that? Like, how does it make you feel? Or like, why do you think that is? Why do you think they're like, so like, oh,
I don't know.
I think it's because you're such like an entertaining person.
Thanks.
Like, who you are is so great, and people are like, man, this person is so awesome. And like, I can't even believe he's real. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be some sort of thing that he's manufactured.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep pressing this button. Dax, do you ever get starstruck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
When have you been? So you've been on the Paul Brothers. You did Bobby Altoff. You did Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee's podcast. You've been in A-list films. Miles Teller is one of your friends.
He's not my friend.
Okay.
I mean, not my enemy either.
What was a moment that you really felt starstruck?
I think that it is like it happens randomly. Like it's not just if it's the most famous person, it's just if I feel nervous randomly.
Okay.
One time, well, actually, I met Ryan Gosling a few times because I was auditioning for his movie maybe 10 years ago or something.
Awesome.
And then I got a couple callbacks, but then I didn't see him again until years later when he came into the ice cream shop. And then when I was serving him ice cream, I felt kind of starstruck, even though I had met him before. But he was nice, and yeah.
Did he remember you?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
That's a handsome guy right there.
He's very handsome.
Dare we say you're friends with Ryan Gosling?
No, I'm not friends with him, but
Okay.
I'm not like an enemy with it. I think he's like a really good actor, and I appreciated that he had me audition that time.
Yeah, it's great.
What movie was that?
I think it was called Lost River.
Nice.
It was his directorial debut.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. So how did you get into acting?
Through acting in videos like on YouTube, and then people said like Project X.
Yeah. Familiar.
They'd had like an open casting call, so the casting director just wanted to cast people who the casting director was casting people who were like not established actors.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool because they wanted to feel more authentic, I guess.
Yeah, so that was lucky that was my first movie. That was my first audition too. And,
Okay, cool.
And it was lucky it was my first movie because they were casting people who weren't established actors. Yeah.
Dope.
What was that audition like?
It was good. Well, they flew me to LA to audition for the movie, and I got to meet a bunch of the other actors and other people who didn't end up being in the movie and stuff. And it was just really, really cool and fun. And it was before I graduated high school, and then I graduated high school and got to be in the movie a couple weeks later.
Whoa. I mean, that movie had I remember when it came out and the lead up to it coming out, it had so much hype around it. Did you feel that?
I don't think so.
Nice. Cool.
That's awesome.
That's because you're just stone cold Dax Flame.
Yeah.
I don't. What did it feel like? What do you mean?
I guess I don't know.
But like you felt like a hype in the air or something?
Yeah, I remember it. It was just so. I mean, how old are you? You're 30,
33.
33. I'm a couple years younger than you. I was just getting into college, I think. Or no, maybe I was in high school. But it was like, obviously, like, I hadn't been in college yet, and it was about college parties. So maybe it was just like, I was in the perfect demographic where it was just everyone was talking about this movie because it was there were like elements of it that were semi controversial, I think.
Oh,
Right?
I don't remember actually. Yeah.
Nice.
What was controversial about it?
I think it was like because it was high school kids throwing a party, so
Oh,
they were
okay.
like they didn't want
And
like,
drinking and stuff?
Yeah, they didn't want like other kids doing that. I
But
guess.
I just remembered that maybe it was just a great marketing campaign
Yeah.
because I just remember it was so hyped.
Am I doing a decent job of
Dude,
answering
you're
these
doing
questions?
great.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
phenomenal
This is
job.
awesome.
Okay.
We're having so much fun.
Yeah.
Are we doing a good job?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Which one of us is doing a better job?
Yeah, which one's doing a better job?
Probably equal.
Okay, that's nice.
Feels
That's
like a
nice of you to
cop-out.
say.
Well, it seems like y'all have different roles.
That's true.
Okay, what do you think? That's cool.
Like
I think you're really introspective, and you're making me reflect a lot on my questions in a cool way, more than any guest ever has. So, what would you think that my role is, and what would you think his role is?
that you start the questions and then you improvise some extra bonus questions. Well, actually, you started a question too, but maybe you started the interview.
Yeah, I did start the interview, so I could see how that.
And I'm kind of like the finisher.
But it could also
They
change.
bring
throughout.
me in to finish things.
Yeah, the closer. All right, I got one.
The ace.
You did a series recently about acting on your intrusive thoughts. Where you like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. What are some intrusive thoughts you're having right now?
None off the top of my head, but now that you say it, maybe like flip the glass and table, whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
Should we do it?
No. I just had an intrusive thought where I throw this mic at the light and just break it down.
Yeah.
Any others that come to your mind?
Usually just like breaking things or just thinking what's the worst thing I could do in this scenario. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
love
like
it.
an intrusive thought. Yeah.
All right, I have another one. So I think it's really interesting because would you describe, you mentioned that, sometimes you get nervous on podcasts, etc. But at the same time, you've made a career in front of the camera. So how do you like balance that? Like, having some stage fright, but also having a passion for it, right?
Like going on stage at a stand-up show?
Yeah, like do you like there's some nervousness, but do you love being on camera or do you do it because it's like a necessity, it's just what you've fallen into?
I think it's pretty fun. I love to do it. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, cool.
I think I just get nervous in podcasts sometimes because it's like a lot of questions and stuff. Whereas other things, you're just kind of thinking of ideas and then filming them. Or if you're doing stand-up, you have everything written that you're going to say. Well, I do because I haven't really memorized my routines yet. I usually am just trying new jokes and stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why it's different. But yeah, I love to be acting or doing videos or whatever.
Well, how was the iDubbbz experience doing that documentary with him?
That was really fun.
Yeah. Was it did you like how it came out, the documentary?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did you like iDubbbz, meeting him and hanging out with him? Was he a cool person?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Go ahead, Ben.
I've got one that I'm not sure what to expect from the answer here, but you have been in the internet spotlight for a long time, which is not an easy thing, not an easy place to be. And some folks, especially in when you're going viral all the time and you're telling jokes and stuff, some folks have been canceled. Have you ever felt close to being canceled as a creator?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Never made a joke where you were like, ooh, wish I could have that one back.
No.
No, you stayed true to yourself.
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen like people try to cancel me or anything.
You've
No,
never caught any
I don't think
heat?
so either.
I don't think so.
All right.
Maybe when I was like 15 or something. I mean, I don't have an example in mind, but maybe when I was 15, I tried to start like a partnership business or something. I can't remember. I tried to like think of like some cool business opportunity, and then people didn't like it. So then I just said sorry the next day, and no one cared.
What was it, like an MLM, like a multi-level marketing?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I just remember that I did something like that
Yeah.
on YouTube.
That's pretty sweet. I just thought to say this, but this podcast has been on quite a run. And we talk about sports, we talk about pop culture, we talk about video games, and for whatever reason, we've been having a bunch of voice actors in.
Oh, cool.
From so today we had the guy who does. Have you ever played Madden?
Yeah.
We all did it earlier, but would love if you could, because we'll put it next to the EA Sports guy. But can you say can you give us your best impression of the line to open the game?
Because EA Sports is in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I mean, I think that's on par with his. Dax, what is your personal favorite video that you ever made?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
What about like
I don't know if I have like just pick one
or just what's on
TikTok?
when you think back to like what keeps you going in creating content? Because you put up a ton of content.
Yeah. Do you want me to like use this as an opportunity to like tell people to go watch this video kind of thing, or do you mean a different thing?
I mean, I want you to think back to a video that has like a spot in your heart, because that's like kind of the reason you do it. Whether it's the idea of the video or the response that it received.
On TikTok?
Anywhere.
Is it okay if I pull up my page to see?
Absolutely.
Let's see. The one that has the most views is the one where I'm like acting silly to cheer myself up.
I like that one.
That's the one that has the most views.
How many views did that get?
That has 24 million right now.
Oh my gosh.
And then let's see.
It's a lot of views.
Yeah, that's so crazy. I can't believe how many views like TikTok videos will get sometimes.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
It's crazy.
You're going nuts.
It's nuts. Do you ever just flex on people? It's like, I got more views than you.
No.
You could flex on us if you wanted to. You probably get more views than us.
I don't want to.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Humble guy.
You want to flex on him, maybe?
Well, I bet y'all probably have videos with more views than me.
I don't think so. I think you have the most views. No, you have the most views.
No, I bet y'all have ones that have some more views. Do you have any?
No, you have more views.
I bet we have a couple of videos that have more views than some of your videos.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because
Yeah.
I feel like y'all sent me an email that showed me some of your highest.
We
view
did.
clips.
Yeah. And then, but you have a lot of videos that have more views than our videos, I think, too. I think it's like a two-way street. How's that sound? All right, I got one for you.
Just doing some pranks. Okay, that's funny.
Great. Okay, awesome.
That does have some comedic value.
Go ahead, man.
Sorry. Did you want me to do anything differently?
No,
Okay,
that
okay.
was, well, actually, okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. We wanted to try to I'm just gonna
try to make me think it was real, or
I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny because you're like the king. You're like the king of like one-liners and stuff like that. So I was like, I wanted to try to do like a joke that Dax Flame would think is funny. So I thought that would be funny.
well, I'm not like an expert at one-liners or anything. I just am definitely very new. Well, now I've been doing it for maybe 5 or so months, stand-up comedy.
Oh, okay.
So for like maybe like 5 or so months. But that's like
okay.
very new in the field of stand-up.
I did stand-up for a while in Chicago
cool.
for a couple years.
Yeah, that's
It's hard.
That's cool.
Stand-up's hard.
It's really hard, but it's really fun.
Yeah, it is.
And Thanks for having me on your show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we wouldn't rather have anyone else on our show. I've got one. You have become buddies with Logan and Jake Paul recently.
Well, I've just met them once.
Met them. So I'm going to say a competition, and I want you to tell me which one of the Paul brothers you think would win that competition.
Okay.
Arm wrestling.
I think Logan is taller, so he has a longer arm. And isn't that beneficial for arm wrestling?
Leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's smart. Okay, cool.
I think it is. Chess.
I don't know. I don't know who's better at chess.
You know better than me because you've met them both.
Got to figure this out.
Who's better at chess?
Yeah.
If you had to guess which one of the Paul brothers would win in a chess match, who would you say?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a toss-up.
Yeah.
Just pick one.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, it could be either one of them because I'm not sure. Is it okay if I Google something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I want to be a grandmaster in chess by the time I die. Yesterday was my first day on the
Whoa.
So that's 6 months ago. So he's probably been doing chess for about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
That was Jake Paul. So I've been doing it about that long too. And let's see if Logan Paul has anything.
Wow, that's pulling up some receipts. That's impressive.
There's nothing about Logan playing chess, so probably Jake.
That's a good answer. Let's go with Oklahoma drill.
What's that?
It's like in football, the guys, they lay down on their backs about 10 yards apart from each other. And the whistle blows and they both get up and run full speed at each other. Whoever gets pushed back loses.
Okay, so what about it?
Which Paul brother do you think would win?
Oh, I don't know. Which one's faster?
Jake.
So probably him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because it may be about who has more body mass.
Yeah. Who weighs more?
I don't know. You've met him.
I don't know how much they weigh. I don't know how much you guys weigh.
If you had to guess how much,
how much we weigh?
if you had to guess how much I weigh,
Guess how much I weigh, Dax.
175 pounds.
Holy shit.
what about me?
He's right on the money. That's correct.
180 pounds.
Wow, you're just way off.
Oh, really?
I'm a unit, dude. I'm like 203.
No, what do you actually weigh?
Like 203.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You do not.
Pull out the scale, baby.
Wow.
It's all muscle and some fat. A good amount of fat.
All right. I got one. You still going?
No, I've got one more. Between Jake and Logan Paul, who do you think would make a better ice cream sundae?
Ooh, you're the expert on that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
We can't accept that answer.
Okay. Let's see. Probably Jake has a very strict diet from his boxing match, or maybe now he's less
Good
strict with
thought.
it. I really didn't get to know them super well. I was only on the podcasts each for about an hour to an hour and a half, or probably like an hour and a half each. So I didn't get to ask them things like, yeah, what kind of desserts you like or that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was mostly them asking me questions too. Well, actually, on Jake's podcast, I asked him a decent amount of questions. Do you want me to give like a snappier answer, actually?
Yeah, maybe like really, maybe really disparage one of them.
No. Who's going to make the better ice cream sundae, Jake or Logan Paul? You got to decide. You have to decide.
I'm trying to think if I can think of any kind of clues, anything. Maybe Logan? I don't know.
Okay, Logan, let's go. Logan wins that round.
I think.
Oh, well, he does lunchly.
Yeah.
So he does like, he's in
Oh,
food.
good point.
Oh, there you go.
Good point.
Okay.
Just might
And then
No,
go ahead.
Okay.
Dax, what is your favorite video game?
Chess.com.
And when you get on chess.com, what is your strategy?
Well, I do queen pawn up 2. Then I do the horse out and the
Horse.
diagonal thing. And then I tried it. I think it's called a London, maybe. I'm not sure. And then you hope that then you put the horse over here to put the king in check, and then you can get the castle knight thing.
Oh, nice.
And that's how I try to do it.
Okay.
Or that's if you're starting on the white side, or if you start on the black side, then you do pretty much the same thing, but you have to react to their first move.
So the most famous chess streamers, the Botez sisters, if you had to call one of them out, would you do it on our show for a chess match?
Yeah. I mean, they would beat me.
Okay.
Would they?
Yeah. I'm not very good.
We don't think so.
I think you could.
We think we need. I think I need to see a Dax Flame Botez twins chess match. I think that'd be electric.
I would play anyone. My call out wouldn't be that I would think I could beat some.
You think you could beat me
Got it.
at chess?
How good are you?
I'm not good. I'm actually quite bad.
Maybe.
I was president of my chess club.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah. So I am okay. Except I don't know how to do opens. Like, do you know like Italian opens and stuff?
Just that one I told you.
Yeah. Okay. I
Kind of just gave the strategy away. I was after that the whole time.
strategies.
Yeah, because now
There's
I know.
still like ways you can keep it going. They can
okay.
react even if someone knows what you're doing.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna beat me in chess.
All right, I got one.
All right.
So I saw you doing stand up recently. You're crushing. I saw a lot of ones where people are really laughing hard. How does that feel to go up there and do well in stand up world?
Good. The Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino invited me to do it at their show, so that was the first show I've done outside of an open mic, and that was super fun. That was awesome.
Yeah, I heard they're all laughing. You did incredible.
That was cool. They had a really nice audience. Yeah.
Okay. So I used to be a stand-up comic. It was really hard. As you know, it's hard to get jokes. But now that I'm a retired comic, I have some old one-liners that I
awesome.
could give you. So I'm gonna read some, and you tell me if you think you would want to use that in one of your shows.
Okay, it might be weird to use someone else's jokes unless you're just saying like you want to write. Like I guess I could credit
like I'm
you.
writing for you. Like you can take them.
And then I would credit you.
You don't even have to. I'm saying
I
that.
would. if I
Okay.
did.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So the first one is. All right. Here we go. So. Most pictures, most photos, right? Most photos of dogs are nudes.
Okay.
Would you use that one?
Maybe.
Okay. Got a maybe. All right.
How would you credit him if you did perform it?
I would just say that's from someone else. Someone else like gave that to me.
Oh my gosh.
I've tried that before.
Oh my gosh. If you like any of these, only if you like them, and you do a stand-up routine that you film, I would love it if you used one and then said, that's from someone else, so then we could like cut it together.
Or I would say the person, like, because I have before used someone, like I use like 3 different comedians' jokes just to try out doing like established jokes.
Oh, that's cool.
And then afterwards I told people, or I tried doing one of Sebastian Maniscalco's jokes once on stage, and then I just like was like, or I think I've said like I think I said it beforehand. I think I was like, Sebastian Maniscalco has a funny joke where he says, and then I said the joke.
Got it.
So I wasn't like trying to take it as my own thing.
Nice.
Well, if you like any of these and you did do a one-liner and then credited me, it would be awesome. We would definitely make a video about it. It'd be awesome.
Okay.
All right, so here's another one. Magic is the only profession where you have to clarify that nothing is up your sleeves. So, like, you know, you don't walk into a restaurant and the waiter's like, hey, guys, I'm here to take your order. There's nothing up my sleeves.
Wait, the waiter says that typically?
No, but, like, magicians don't either. Or magicians say that. It's like the only profession.
Where you have to say that?
Yeah, where you have to
I see.
clarify that.
I have something up my sleeve. I don't have something.
Maybe you can make that one better.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I thought about becoming a vegetarian, but then I thought it might be tough to quit cold turkey.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
That's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe one you'd credit me for?
Yeah, that's a really good one.
That would be great. That would be great. Okay. Well, here, I got another one for you. Another tough job would be trying to make gumballs in the wintertime. Because, like, you'd get them, and they'd be all frozen. You'd be like, you know what? This one can just be a gobstopper.
I don't get the gobstopper ones.
Okay, well, I think the easiest job in the world would probably be making gobstoppers. What do you think?
I don't think I get it.
Okay.
Sorry. Well,
Okay.
but not in a bad way. Just I don't really know what gobstoppers are. It's like a
I don't think I know.
what is it again?
A jawbreaker?
Oh yeah, a jawbreaker. Okay.
Should have clarified that up front. All right,
It's the Wonka jawbreaker,
yeah,
right?
last
Okay.
one, last one. After midnight, they should start calling tweets hoots.
Like an owl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, there we go. So maybe I'll get credited up there.
Yeah, that's really good.
Let me know when.
Those are really good.
Okay, thank you.
Did-
They're
so
not.
you wrote
that's
all
why.
those?
That's why I didn't do well.
No, I thought that one was really good, and the other one, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you have any favorite one-liners that you want to share right now?
Of my own.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Oh, one that sometimes people have laughed at whenever I said it at an open mic is, if I have a crush on you, you'll know it because I'll never talk to you or text you.
That's good.
Just like kind of a joke, like where you're like, oh yeah, like if you're someone who's like shy to,
Yeah.
but I mean like that's just a joke. And then my girlfriend's kind of like Bigfoot. She doesn't exist.
Okay. Those are really good. Those are a lot better than mine.
Thank you. Thanks.
Do
Or no,
you-
yours are better.
No, yours are better. Do you ever get help from like Bobby Lee or Andrew Santino? Not that they write anything for you, but do you ever like run stuff by them? Have they ever like helped you be like, hey, you should try this, or like?
On their show a couple times, they said like we can help you develop a couple jokes. So I think they did it on the live stream episode they did, which was just on live stream. They helped me, and then I did it at the Comedy Store whenever I went to the Comedy Store. I tried a couple of their jokes, and then I think that they helped me with one last time I was there too.
Are they like wizards? Like you give them a joke and they just know exactly how to craft it to get a laugh?
Yeah, they're very funny improvisers.
That's cool. I always wondered what it was like because it's like really hard to get like good jokes, but I imagine that they've been doing it for so long that they could literally be like, no, just say it like this and you'll like get a bigger laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Is there any like small detail they've ever helped you with where they're like, if you change this one word, you'll get a bigger laugh?
Well, I haven't asked in that specific way. It was more like I told them like a premise I was thinking of where I didn't have a punchline, and then they helped come up with punchlines for a couple jokes. And I thought they're a lot like just fast at being able to come up with that sort of thing.
That's cool. I'd love to do that one day.
That's neat. Grady and I have been playing a lot of Fortnite recently, and we've been needing a third. We need a trio. We need someone else to join us.
Oh yeah, whichever one.
So,
I'm not good at Fortnite.
Well, I was gonna ask if we had one game of trios in Fortnite Battle Royale, what would your role be?
Let's see. So maybe just staying back and looking for where people are, like, and warning you, there's someone over there, that kind of thing.
Okay. Spotter.
Yeah.
Scout.
And what else would you contribute to the team?
Oh, maybe reviving people.
Ooh.
I could try to kill people, but I wouldn't be good at it. I've tried it before.
We're a pacifist.
Well, I'm just not good at aiming in Fortnite. This is in Fortnite. Yeah. And real life. Well, I just thought it sounded weird because I said I've tried to kill people before. But you have to just include the first part where it's about Fortnite.
If you were to join us, as our trio, what skin would you put on?
I don't know.
Nice. What's your favorite place to drop in Fortnite?
I don't know. I don't really recognize the different places. Yeah. I haven't played it enough to know what is what.
That makes sense.
That's why I'm like not very good.
All right. Well, we need a spotter, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That we
That'd be
could
great. I
we
think
could
you're
use
in.
it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Am I good to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Dax Flame, I'm going to pitch you some new movies that you could star in. You ready? You tell me if you like it or not. Hangover 4. It's you, Michael Cera, and Jesse Eisenberg, and you are baby Carlos, all grown up, and you're about to get married, but you say you're not going to have a bachelor party, but the original cast won't accept that, so they take you and your 2 introverted friends to Vegas and throw you a bachelor party, and craziness ensues.
Okay, awesome.
Would you like to be in that movie?
Sure.
Sound good? Good premise?
Yeah.
Okay. Rate that 1 to 10 as an idea.
8.
Oh, okay, good.
Room for improvement.
Okay, here's another one. This one doesn't have a title, but it's you and Sydney Sweeney in a romantic comedy about running an ice cream shop, and it's full of laughs, but it also gets hot and heavy in a few scenes.
Yeah.
Okay, you'd be into that? Mm-hmm. What would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Maybe you 8.
Okay, same. Really want to try to break through that 8 there. All right, this one is called 9 Mile. This is a story about a kid. He's from Dallas, Texas, and he just like blows up out of the internet out of nowhere, right? He then gets cast into 2 movies, but then kind of disappears for a while to run an ice cream shop and like gather his wits. Later, he makes a massive resurgence as a stand-up comedian, and the movie ends as he's about to walk on stage to a sold-out Madison Square Garden to film his new special.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, would you want to star in that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This one's called I Am Dax Flame. It's I Am Legend. Have you seen I Am Legend?
Is that with Will Smith?
Yeah.
I think so. Is that where it's apocalyptic?
Right. Yeah.
I can't remember it very well.
Zombies and he has his dog. All right, so it's I Am Legend, but instead of Will Smith and his dog, it's you and Bobby Lee. Last 2 people on Earth.
And wait, what is it like?
You and Bobby Lee are just the last 2 people on Earth the survivors of a zombie apocalypse.
Basically, I would be in any movie that someone asked me to be in.
Okay.
But I don't think that sounds like a good movie. Something called I Am Dax Flame.
Okay.
But I would be in it.
You don't have any like boundaries of if someone asked you to be in a movie.
Not if it's a movie that was like be
in theaters.
Like, negative.
Oh,
to,
got
like,
it.
Not if it would have like a negative effect on people, but otherwise, yeah.
Any movie. Wow, that's cool. Have you gotten any interest in being in any more movies?
No, but that'd be fun.
Do you want to do that, or are you just trying to do more of your own stuff?
I would like to do that, but mostly I'm just feel like it's awesome that I get to do have been getting more views on TikTok lately.
Cool.
So and Instagram. So I've just been enjoying doing that.
I think that's awesome too. All right,
Thank
good,
you.
man.
I want to run it back a bit, back to one of my first questions. And like I said, we've had a bunch of voice actors on recently, and you're an actor yourself, so I want to put you to the test and try to copy and recite some of the best voice lines that have been on this show. So we'll start out with the EA Sports that's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
That's very strong. What about from Halo, Finish the Fight?
I don't know that one.
Give it a shot.
Finish the fight.
That's good. What about...
These are the most popular lines from your show?
Well,
Video
we've had the
games.
voice actors from the games.
Okay,
Come on.
cool.
What
Yeah.
about Kilimanjaro?
What is that from?
It's from Halo. I think when you get 15 consecutive kills in the game.
Eliminations.
Kilimanjaro.
Sorry, do it again.
Kilimanjaro.
All right.
And then I don't know what this is, so that's if I'm doing a bad impression.
No, you're
That's
doing
why.
great.
What about Bravo 6 Going Dark?
Is that Call of Duty?
It is.
Bravo 6 Going Dark.
What about goal?
Goal. Is that the like
FIFA.
FIFA? Yeah.
Okay.
I like that Messi announcer. The one like Messi.
Yeah,
Golazo, aso, aso.
that's a classic.
And thanks to everyone for watching as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
I don't mean that as an outro. I was just it just occurred to me to say that.
What about? Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Is that Grand Theft Auto?
It
Yeah.
is.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Do you like to cuss?
I don't know if I like it. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
What about Mario? I think you did great on those.
Thank you.
Yeah, good
I
job.
think you could get into voice acting.
I did a voice acting gig recently.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Can you tell us about it?
I don't know if I can talk about it, but it was just like a show had me do like 2 lines, and I don't know. I think it's a pilot. I've done a voice acting pilot one other time, and so hopefully it comes out.
What's a pilot?
That means that they don't
like
know
the
if
first-
Yeah, the first episode of a show, and they don't know if it's going to come out or not. But that was just because my friend had an animated show he wanted to make, and he asked me to do a voice on it.
Got it. Okay.
Who's your best friend in the entertainment business?
I have a lot of really nice friends in the entertainment business, and Joel Haver's an awesome YouTuber who is a really good friend, and his friend Trent Linkarski as well is awesome, and yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, I got a couple. So back in the day, one of your original videos that blew up is you going to school dressed as Superman. So did you actually go to school that day dressed as Superman?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So was it a really formative moment for you back then that happened?
I don't think so.
Yeah. What are the feelings you get when you think about that?
I don't really think about it too much.
Okay.
I think it's more just now a positive message is that it was a negative experience that now a lot of people discover my videos through it. And so that's positive for me because then more people find my videos and then I can like have more fans. And so it's like you might think an experience initially is a negative thing and you never know, it could turn into something positive.
Wow, that is pretty inspiring.
Someone went to school like it. I can show you this real quick. That's someone who dressed up as for Halloween.
No way.
But yeah, people do stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, is that like your favorite thing in the world? Like seeing fans like appreciate you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. The other question I have is, you've been famous in every era of the internet, 1.0, 2.0.
Well, I don't think I was very internet famous for like the past 10 or so years, really. But then I've just gotten really lucky this year, and it's been going. Oh, and then the iDubbbz documentary.
That's what I was saying.
too.
So you kind of have had like, you've been. What era has been your favorite so far?
Right now,
Yeah?
it's super fun.
That's great.
But it's always fun actually. But it's just I'm biased towards right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, you go ahead.
Do you want to debut any new material on the show?
Sure.
Oh, that was a great question.
Thanks.
That was a great question. It was like,
I mean, by the
let 'em go.
time this is out, I'll probably have posted this. But this is my most recent comedy. The Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest was so funny. Clap your hands if you think that was funny. Do you think it should be illegal to make fun of people?
that was
see,
that was the joke.
At first, you're like,
It's awesome.
Pete Davidson is kind of like a shirt you find at the thrift store. At first, you're like, this old thing, but then suddenly it's the coolest thing in your closet. Or like that's what it seems like. Do you get that analogy?
Wait, say it again. Sorry.
Pete Davidson's like the shirt in your closet. Wait, no. What is it?
Yeah, it's like like a shirt you find at the thrift store. At first, you're like, this old thing, and then you're like, oh, this is actually like if you get a lot of compliments, it's like this is my favorite thing I own.
Yeah.
Because people initially are like, oh, I don't know how I feel about him, but then he like dates so many people, so obviously he must be charismatic and stuff.
Beloved. Yeah, I love that one. I think that's a good one.
So I don't know. I'm trying to think of more analogy type jokes.
That's good.
Because I feel like analogies are a type of genre of stand-up joke that I haven't really done. But yeah, did that make sense?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to pull up any other videos?
Yeah, do another one. This is great.
Or you could just say it.
True. Let's see. Earthquake? Is that an earthquake right now?
We may have just felt an earthquake.
Currently.
It's happening right now.
Now it's done.
We're interviewing Dax Flame right now, and there's an earthquake.
That joke rattled to the core of the earth.
If I'm going to go to therapy, I want to go to regular therapist, not a psychotherapist, because I'm already psycho enough as is.
I like that. I wonder if you could misdirect it even more and be like, I want to go to a psychotherapist, and everyone thinks you're going to say something about like being a psycho. And then you could be like, or I'm not going to go to a psychotherapist because I don't know.
Yeah, that would be good.
Constructive.
That would be good.
Or
He said that would be good.
to misdirect it more. Yeah.
What a... Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait.
I was just going to ask, if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
TikToker, nice guy. I don't know.
Okay.
33. S-
33.
I don't know. Let's see. Influencer.
Yeah.
You have a lot of influence. What's your legacy?
Just internet videos,
Okay.
I guess.
That kind of reminds me of, have you seen the video of the college basketball player? And the reporter's like, what are you going to miss most about playing basketball here? And he kind of like cries for a second, and then he's like, going out to eat.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's a classic.
Why did he say that?
He's going to miss the memories with the boys.
I think he was trying to say like team dinners with all my brothers.
Okay.
I think so. But that your delivery there made me think of that. I wonder if there's a way you could turn that into a joke.
But internet videos are more powerful than going out to eat. Not true, because maybe
know.
if you have a really good, if you go out to eat and have a date, that could be a really powerful memory.
Have you gone on dates recently?
Not so much recently. I did go on a Hinge date a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that was nice.
Do you have a type of person you're after that you want to put out there?
Well, the other day I posted to my story some of my celebrity crushes. But
Okay.
actually, that was yesterday. But then I deleted it because I felt.
Can we go through those, your celebrity crushes?
I'll just show you real quickly.
Okay.
But I did that. But
Well, I see.
but then I deleted it because someone said it was weird, so I just deleted
No, that's not weird.
that's not weird.
Who said it was weird?
it. Just a DM I got.
Was it
No.
Scarlett Johansson.
She's one of them. Yeah.
Wait, can you say some of the names on that list?
What about Brianna Chicken Fry? She's on the market.
She's really pretty. Yeah.
Could you say some of your celebrity crushes on the
I
list?
think Marion Cotillard, the actress. Yeah.
Just Mary Cotillard.
Just list them.
Yeah, just name some.
How many do you want me to say?
Name 5 of your celebrity crushes.
Okay. Salma Hayek and Dua Lipa, Taylor Russell. Do I say the ones I've already said? Marion Cotillard,
Yeah.
Rachel McAdams. Is that 5?
Yeah, that's 5. That's awesome. Mine used to be Jennifer Aniston. I guess it still can be.
Yeah, it can be.
Okay. All right. I just have like one more question.
Wait, sorry. Just
Okay.
going off of that, in the dating game, this made me think of this, but what was the most awkward moment of your life
In dating?
in general?
In general? Maybe, like pick one.
Sure.
It's hard to think on the spot.
Yeah.
But maybe if you want, you could say that Superman is going to school. People can say that if they think that, like if they want a big one. But I think sometimes like little things, like if you accidentally say something comes out wrong while you're talking to someone, that's kind of awkward.
What do you feel like you want people to know about you the most?
That I'm very grateful to have viewers and that kind of thing, or
Yeah.
to know about me. That's maybe were you gonna say misconception? Because that is different.
I was originally, but what do you want people to know about you? I guess is my first question.
That I think it's good to just try to understand people and be nice to people.
I love that. And then what do you feel like is people's biggest misconception about you? Not in a negative way, but something that you'd like to clear the air on or anything like that?
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. This is a better way to say it. What is something that you wish people knew about you?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Tell us a secret.
Oh, well, maybe that I'll be on the Talk to a podcast.
Oh!
I'll text them and ask if it's okay to include that.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah,
Because they might say no.
What's something you have an extremely strong opinion on?
I think that people should be nice to each other and try to be happy. Try to be happy. Try to be healthy and try to support each other and be positive and stuff like that.
You have any questions for us?
Yeah, I asked you earlier why you had gold jackets on, and you said we should start rolling first. So why
I did.
do you have gold jackets, and then why did you want to be rolling for it?
Because when you asked me why we were wearing gold jackets, the way you said it made me laugh, and I wanted to make sure
I see.
I captured all the
But
amazing moments.
It's not like a trick thing or anything.
It's
No,
really
no,
to
no.
hide the insecurity that we don't think
Oh.
we're worth much. And so we put these on because it makes us feel bigger than we are.
We want to stand out more in the TikTok algorithm, so we are wearing something shiny, so we like stick out more.
Oh, there
and
it goes.
then we also want to wear something that like people will, because so many people are on short form TikTok nowadays.
So they'll recognize you?
Yeah, so they'll recognize us.
Yeah, it's impossible to figure out what works.
You have figured it out, my friend.
Well, not on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's what I mean. Like, it just got lucky that it works. Because I didn't have, like, I didn't have to wear, I don't have to wear a specific thing. So, like, it's just lucky that it is working out.
Yeah.
It seems like you are extremely chill.
Thanks.
And, always at equilibrium. It seems that way. Do you ever get fired up? Or if I can make a request, because Grady and I have been traveling and we've been doing a ton of episodes, can you give us a motivational speech?
Oh, that'd be good.
Get a little fiery.
Like, what do you want to,
just
Just
fire
pump
us
us up
up.
a little bit.
about what though? Just like about,
Just in general in life.
Podcasting.
but what are y'all feeling like you need help with?
Feeling drained and like we need
It's
like we're
okay to take a
tired.
break.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Fired up.
That's good.
Well, that it's okay to take a break sometimes and then come back to it when the time is right.
I love that.
Do you ever scream? You ever yell?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a situation in which maybe you would?
If I was getting attacked or something.
What
Like
would that sound like?
Like a tickle attack?
No. Like a bear attack, or if like someone was beating me up or something.
What would it sound like?
Probably just a lot of pain and like getting like hit or scratched or whatever. And,
Oh, okay.
and then screaming like for help.
Got it.
And wait, but so that was like advice about how to deal with like being drained. Is that what you were looking for?
We love a motivational speech, like to
Like
get
a
us-
football speech
to
almost.
let us know that we should keep doing this podcast and we can be as big as you one day.
Well, it's all about having fun. So just try to have fun and try to. That's the only thing that matters.
Do you have any ideas of something that would go super viral if we said it on this podcast?
I think that you can't really predict what goes viral, but maybe if you just said like some of the hottest catchphrases like Hawk Tua or the boom or whatever, people would like that.
We had those guys on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we had
cool.
those guys on.
So maybe if you just say that.
Okay. Boom.
Boom!
And then just ask people to comment.
Okay. Please comment.
Please comment.
Or I don't know, maybe it feels too much like you're trying to force it. Definitely, it feels.
Ah, dang it!
You told
You're following
you
your
told
lead.
us to say it.
No, I mean
Following your lead.
that's what I'm saying. Like that was what I'm thinking it through. I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, let's start like this.
Wait, let's reset that up.
I was going to say it like this. We have to go viral, and you need to tell us how to go viral.
So the only idea I could think of is to say some of the hottest catchphrases and stuff,
Okay.
like the Hawk Tua and boom. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to take one, and I'll take the other.
Yeah. Boom.
Hawk two. Spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
And I think that people will feel pandered to because
Come on.
I think it like whenever I see it in action, it just feels like I feel like you can't make things go viral unless I don't know how to do it. You just have to get lucky.
I think this video might go viral just because you're in it.
I think because you
I
told
don't
him
know.
to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Dax, this has been awesome. I hope you've had fun.
Yeah.
We've loved having you on.
I'm trying to think if I can think of anything else. Let's see. If you want to it's really hard to say. You just have to get lucky, I think. Maybe you just do something funny. Maybe if you get really mad at each other and have like say like, oh my God, they had a blowout fight. Would people...
And then you'll just be sitting there.
Or I don't know if you need me to be in it.
No, you should be in
You fucked this shit up, dude.
Dude, I told you that he's not just to not ask that question, bro.
He is sitting
All
right
you know
there.
what?
You
Fuck
fuck. Oh God!
And maybe you have ketchup here.
I don't think so.
Maybe. Maybe if you are crying or something when you ask me a question,
Okay. Well, let's try that.
but you have to maybe get some water from the water bottle.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cry.
You cry?
Well, I just am emotional because I named my family dog after you, Dax, and he passed away recently.
I don't care. Just kidding. That's for just like a joke clip.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to think of like something you could, or maybe you say I don't care, and then that's where y'all fight.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was saying.
Just, start over.
Okay.
Just lean back.
Okay. Hey Dax, I just want to let you know that I named my family dog after you, and he passed away
I don't care.
recently.
Okay, cool. Well, I don't know if that will work necessarily, but I think that was a funny like exercise to try. I think mostly though, if people want advice about that, I can't really think of any advice actually. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
No, that's been great. And then finally, you're going to Project X reunion tonight.
Yeah, they're having a reunion screening, so that would be cool. I haven't seen it since the premiere, so I'll see it for the first time since 2012. So that would be cool.
And like I said, you will probably be the biggest star there now.
No.
Okay, no, no, why not? I feel like you're really big now.
I think that everyone is like definitely an awesome star.
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. That's the pot. That's the pot. Unless there's anything else you want to ask us or say.
Like what kind of things?
Anything.
Do you feel happy with this?
Oh yeah, super happy. All right, cool. All right, that's the
yeah,
podcast.
I'm happy as well.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks for having me on the podcast. And definitely, yeah, just I appreciate everyone who watches my videos and stuff, and I feel very lucky this year. So it's been awesome.
Cool. Dax Flame, everybody.
Let's go, Dax.